Okay, 21 and 22 are key, so I had to make this into a part 2. And it is a bit annoying, a bit irritating, okay, that you are doing Satan's work, and you people made a Bible that was a pain in the rear to explain, okay, and there's no excuse for that. There is no excuse for that. I resent it, I resent it, I resent it. And I resent your kind of Western games you play, your mockers, your scoffers, your fairy games, and I resent the churches are helping organize these events. I resent them so much. There's no words for how much you people have failed your families. You ought to be very, very, very ashamed of yourselves, okay? But that shame is not going to save you from eternal punishment. Verse 21, I charge you in the sight of God and Christ Jesus and the elect angels to keep these instructions without partiality and to do nothing out of favoritism. Okay, to do nothing out of favor, not racial favoritism, etc. Pay the worker his wages, right? The saying says the worker deserves his wages. Okay? I'm the most righteous person that ever lived. At one point, the most handsome person that ever lived. Society owed me so much better. And as a result of them not rallying to me and giving me what I deserve, there's no words for how much punishments that are coming their way. We could have avoided so many hardships in the world, so much suffering in the world if you would have rallied to me. But your favoritism, your social club favoritism, your corporate favoritism, your racial favoritism, your petty religious favoritism, and on and on and on, all that stuff's petty. Do not be hasty in the laying on of hands, and do not share in the sins of others. Keep yourself pure. Do not share in the sins of others. This goes back to Revelation 18, where it says, come out of her, come out of Babylon's system, so you won't share in her sins. There's a mighty angel proclaiming that, okay, in Revelation 18. And here we have in 1 Timothy 5, verse 22, okay, it says, do not share in the sins of others, keep yourself pure, as the last part of the verse, right? Do not share in the sins of others. Okay, stop marrying them, stop dating them, stop being in their cultures, but you people don't do that. You think that you know better than the top martial artists ever. You hear my videos and you just keep serving the government. You just keep in your little cults, your little TikTok groups. You think that you know better than the top martial artists ever, and I will never, ever, ever forgive that, ever. Stop drinking only water and use, okay, you can go and throw out verse 23 because it's saying, drink wine to keep yourself healthy. Okay, whatever. The sins of some are obvious, reaching the place of judgment ahead of them. The sins of others trail behind them. In the same way, good deeds are obvious, and even those that are not obvious cannot remain hidden forever. So it says, in the same way, good deeds are obvious. That's why it says in Revelation that people went shamefully exposed because they didn't have righteous acts. When I see you on TikTok, and you say, you don't even know me. I know you enough to judge you because you haven't obeyed God through me. Write that down. All you people on TikTok especially who are quick to say, but you don't even know me, and quick to avoid my messages. I know you enough to see that you didn't obey God through me and how you present yourself on TikTok, and that evidence is a smoking gun. Okay, you are shamefully exposed because you have no good deeds, because they can only come with obeying God through me. If you're younger than I am, it's even more obvious. Most of you I talk to like 20, try to talk to 25, whatever, you are clearly not right with God, clearly. And those of you who sink to their level, you're in their comments encouraging them. Okay, if you had righteous acts, would you in 2023, if you're an elder, shame on you, and you're in the comments of TikTok people encouraging them to preach the Christian propaganda falsehoods instead of the true gospel of God? What more do you need to know? When Christ called on his disciples, did he know them his whole life, or just came across them? What more do I need to know? In the same way, good deeds are obvious, and even those that are not obvious cannot remain hidden forever. In this case, I am not Paul. I am not the people who wrote the Bible. I am Christ himself. What I command is above all the Christian writings put together, and if you did not know that, you are severely retarded.